Serratus Bear Plank Hover. There are two really important things that we're working on here. Number one is our serratus anterior activation, and number two is our deep core coordination activation from the bottom up. You're going to get into an all fours bear position, and what I want you to make sure of here is that in this position, number one, you're not just locking out your elbows for stability, okay? So make sure you've got a tiny gentle bend in your elbows. We don't want to be relying on our joints. We're trying to rely on our muscles here. The next thing that we're going to do is push the ground away from us. I want you to think about getting the middle of your back from in between your shoulder blades kind of up towards the ceiling. What I don't want you to do is push your shoulders up towards your ears, okay? So shoulders stay away from the ears. You're just thinking about getting this middle portion of your back right here kind of pushing up towards the ceiling. That's making sure we're getting that really nice serratus anterior muscle on. From here, don't tuck under, okay? You don't need to like squeeze your butt or anything like that. We're just kind of looking for like a neutral back. Whatever that means to you is fine. We just want to make sure we're not overly tucked under or overly dumped forward. So we get kind of in that neutral position. Now from here, we've got serratus on, so we're pushing the ground away from us. I want you to take an inhale, and we want to feel that inhale stretching from the inside, really kind of getting into this area in between the shoulder blades. Then on your exhale, what's going to happen is you're going to slowly lift your knees up. As you lift your knees up, I want you to think about this part, your low part of your belly, coming up as you lift your knees. What I don't want you to do is lift your knees and do this, okay? So we don't need to crunch down to lift our knees. That's just going to kind of put pressure out here. And what we're doing is we are trying to wire the bottom up tension to happen during the harder part of the movement. So as we bring our knees up, I want you to think about exhale and let tension come from here up, okay? So once again, you're going to press through the ground. You're going to inhale. Think about feeling that stretching from the inside in your rib cage, especially that posterior portion. And then you're going to open your mouth, you're going to exhale, and you're going to slowly and gently lift your knees. And I want you to really feel when you lift your knees, that tension and pressure comes from here up. We don't need the tension and pressure to do this for us to be able to lift our knees. It's going to get a really, really great low TVA activation for us and make sure that we are recruiting that deep core and serratus anterior. All right, that is your bear position deep core hover.